Main game name same as this one. Whereabouts are you roughly? Like story-wise. Have you met Veemon yet? Have you done Shogun Gekomon? Like, if you're struggling with a data type, that either means you're at Shogun Gekomon's Palace dealing with Lilymon, or you're further ahead than me. I don't think it's going through. Everything's in Korean and I'm doing a random subclass back on the Colosseum map I haven't done yet. Ah, okay. That's fair. Hello, Veemon. How do you do? I will not take you to my leader. Take me to your leader. Yeah, I'm on another server, forgot about that. Ah! Yeah, never mind. I can't help you, I'm afraid, sorry. I mean, I suppose they are, if you go over my patch notes, buddy, video or something, apparently, eventually they are merging all the servers. At least I'm pretty sure that's what I saw. Well, let's go over in the patch notes. I think we'll be waiting for it though at first, but all servers will be merged. So, all servers are getting merged. Also, tomorrow, if you haven't already and you want to, server 1 will be available to be able to create a new tamer again. So you can create a Digimon character on Koromon server 1. That's nice. So probably cause major lag issues for some people, but well, I guess that happens. Yeah, I think because they had the whole issue with player limit, they're probably expanding the servers during the update, so the servers can handle more people. And they figured, well, we'll move everybody to a singular server. So the bigger server sizes don't feel so empty. I'm guessing that's what they're going with. Where did your toes go, bro? Where are your toes? Somebody nicked his toes. He's got no toes. Hopefully no rollback for that lag issue. Yeah, no, right? So what will happen with the merge? Will we retain our characters? Yeah. Chimon spawn's going to be filled, yeah. That's the issue. Like, they've added more Chimon to the game, and that's all well and good, but it's a temporary solution and not a good one. Because they're already bloody filled. The new ones that they've added are already being filled. Like, everywhere you go, Chimon are absolutely just packed with people. I've only found one spot which has somewhat of a less people there. But that's still besides the point. It's just such a pain in the arse. Like, no, I'm not giving away my secret Chimon spawn point so everybody can run there and fill it up. No, it's mine. It's my spot. It'll be invaded otherwise. I'll never get EVP ever again. About to ask. Nah. To be fair, you know, we're all in the same boat here, and apparently there's only 4 people in my chat. Yeah, okay, so this one here, generally there's usually less people. No, I didn't tell you. Nobody needs to know. Shh. Okay? There's Digimon spot on every map, if I'm not mistaken. You just have to look for it. Yeah, but every single one that I've seen so far has been packed. Just absolutely filled. But that one spot that I just shared has not been. Usually there's only like 3 or 4 people there so far, which is great, you know? But, yeah. I was going to make a video on all the places you can find a new Digimon, but I don't want to give away my secret place. I don't want to do it. Cause I'll never get EVP ever again, you know? Oh, well this place is a place where people seem to let's go to, or just from looking at the video you can tell it's a place people let's go to. Everybody's going to go there. Then it will no longer be the place that people no longer let's go to. Should include everything except that spot. Yeah, I know, right? Every single Digimon spot. Suckers. But in all seriousness, ow! Stop shooting me! No! Bad Veemon. I just feel like I have to express how much I hate the fight said mob till it drops said item. I've been fighting a mob for a subquest what seems like ages. I know. I hate them with a passion as well. I'm right there with you, Overdose. About the mob dropping like said item. I fought and I counted around 238 mobs to get 20 necessary drops for the quest. And I'm only getting like 6 out of 20. Trust me, I understand. Bear in mind, I've done this with 2 bloody characters. 2 characters. So, yeah, I know. It hurts. It hurts. I hate it. It's like smacking my head against a brick wall, hoping to eventually phase through it. Hell, when I needed like 4 keys to set free those bloody Kuromon in those cages, how many did I have to fight? I had to fight like bloody 60 individual different fights just to get 4 fucking keys. It's ridiculous. It's the clown world and I'm the owner of the circus. Right? I just wanna play for the game. Like hell, I'd rather them just give me like 5 different more kill quests than give me a drop quest. Because at least I know every single time I kill something, I'm contributing towards my quest. And I'm actually achieving something. I'm not hoping on possibly getting a tiny bit of progress. I don't remember what this quest... I'm searching this area, aren't I? Yes, I am. That's what this quest is about. No, no, I'm not. I'm fighting these. What am I on about? I do not know. Don't ask. My brain is dummy fried right now. U659486. I know Anima Karimon is better physically, so defensive-wise, Skull Greymon will be the tank for this one. I know that because I've had Anima Karimon, it's mostly strength-based, so... I suppose we will try and get Siegramon up a bit, I guess. The key quest almost took me an hour. I just take it as contribution to my level if it's a drop event. I suppose that's one way to look at it. I just can't stand them. No, like, oh, I'll have my Skull Greymon tank for me, and you know, none of them have like gone for my Skull Greymon other than like once. Some reason, despite him being in front line. Skull Greymon is tankiest right now. Skull Greymon is my best bet against the Animal Ikarimon right now because they are physical and he's a higher physical defense than these two. Plus the fact that he's virus as well and their data, I take much less damage on top of that, which is even better. So, out of my party that I currently have, I think he is actually my tankiest. Physically defensive wise. Yeah, he's tankier than my Metal Greymon, despite Metal Greymon being like 6 levels above. And tankier than my Aero Veemon. By 2, but still. Yeah, Skull Greymon is my tankiest Digimon I currently have at the moment. His defense not for magic damage too, nor resistance is for magic damage. Well, I guess. So it'll be the stat underneath the defense stat, so. HP, SP, attack, int, defense, resistance, and speed. So, this is better for magic damage, this is better for physical damage. Well, int damage and strength damage, basically. What do I think will be Myotismon evolution? Venom Vandimon or Venom Myotismon, whatever one you want to call it, most likely. I don't know about any new forms Myotismon gets in the Digimon Adventure anime of the remakes. I haven't seen the remake. I've only ever seen the original OG, so I'm kind of in the dark of any possible new variation forms of Digimon in terms of, you know, Digimon Adventure-wise. Well, I reckon first one we'll definitely get is Venom Myotismon, just purely because the original Digidestined in the original Digimon Adventure take care of Myotismon and it becomes Venom Myotismon. Or Mallow Myotismon, whichever one it is. No. There's so many bloody different names. There's like Belial Myotismon and all sorts, like, hang on, give me a sec. Is there an int tank? There probably is. I don't know what they are. I don't know what who the best physical tank is either. I know Veemon is incredibly bulky. Has a lot of HP. So does Shogun Gekomon. Those are very tanky, bulky Digimon. But I don't know the actual stat spreads of them. I just know from sources, if you build them to be tanks, they're insanely good at it. I'm getting hiccups, that sucks. So, what is going on with that? Okay. So you got Venom Myotismon, Apocalypmon, Bolt Baltamon, Barbamon, Beelzemon, potentially. This is most likely the Digimon we'll get first. Venom Myotismon or Venom Vamdemon. Because that's who Myotismon turns into after the Digidestined basically kick Myotismon's ass with Angel Woman. And then you get this guy. And then this guy will eventually become this guy, Mellow Myotismon or Belial Vamdemon. So, yeah. That's most likely the first Mega we'll get in terms of Myotismon Digivolution. Apparently Zoodomon is a great tank as well. I know Animal Akarimon is a pretty decent tank. But bear in mind my Skull Greymon has a high attack stat. And he's Virus. And he's only doing that 2.5k to this thing. These have pretty high defense. What Tetris block do you give Skull Greymon? Defense, strength? I go with speed and strength. The reason why? Skull Greymon is incredibly slow, but has a monstrous strength stat. He has really good strength stats, so you kind of want him to be able to move fast enough to outspeed the opponent and deal big damage, you know? Oh, big damage. Big damage. Need it. So, what I've basically got is a mixture of strength and speed. I'd fill at least 4 of these cubes with speed. The rest of them strength. I technically have my 4 speed squares taken care of. The rest goes to strength. It's the same situation of what I had with my Metal Greymon on my old character. I had 4 of these slots filled with speed. The rest of it was strength. And I was destroying things. I was always able to outspeed. I was doing massive amounts of damage. So any wild Digimon I went up against, 9 times out of 10, I was always faster than it. But when I found out that you needed to get rid of a bunch of stats to get defense and resistance for the Mega Digivolution, I got rid of my speed to try and meet the defense and resistance requirement. I also lost a load of strength as well, and I regretted it because every Digimon and their mama started to outspeed me again. Their grandmas are even faster than me. And I was doing much less damage. So I was just taking way more damage and constantly getting pounded every single fight. Because I no longer had the speed and the big damage that I had. Instead, I should have waited till I beat the story, then switched to stat block. But then eventually I found out that apparently, you know, War Greymon becomes imp-based then suddenly. So all those strength blocks that I had spent tons on getting 4% and everything were just pointless. So I was understandably very angry after spending millions upon millions upon millions trying to perfect him. So, yeah, that's fun, you know. Like, I understand that, you know, stat blocks change with Digivolution. But what I don't expect is for you to have a actual fully fledged Digimon line that's kind of specific mostly to that Digimon. You keep it a certain stat the whole way through and then just suddenly 180 on people. Like, You know, they could have made it a mixed attack or anything, but just completely switching from strength to int, I felt it was just a big kick in the face. Especially considering how long you went from Agumon, then I went to Greymon. And unlike this character where I got through the game in like 7 days, near enough, like, I was playing for like over a month. I was still trying to figure out the game, how everything worked, I was taking my time, I was getting new Digimon, I was leveling them up. Trying to get them on camera for the sake of Digivolution, for videos and stuff like that. Like, I was taking my time, and he'd been strength for so flipping long. So over the course of a long time, I got this to like 40 odd % in strength total. Dremodramon doesn't have more evos. That's unfortunate, Germa. It really is. It really is. It's like Leomon. Leomon's been in the game for so long as well. Has no ultimate yet. No Digivolution for him. But yeah, I had this at like over 40%. You know, so you can understand, like, I didn't use the books to get those stats. This wasn't even available where I could spawn 10 of these blocks. I manually click one at a time, one at a time, one at a time, one at a time when I got that to plus 40%. So understandably, I spent a lot of time and millions trying to get those stat blocks just for him to 180 him into an Digimon and make me have to get rid of them for the sake of getting defense and resistance for his Mega Form. It really, really made me angry. I had to stop streaming that day because I was just so pissed. Especially when I found out that Evolutors were a 10% crafting chance and the materials that you needed that day, I was just so angry. So angry. I just didn't want to, you know, scream down the mic on stream. Because it just kept playing on my head like, I was just so, it just kept replaying and replaying. I was just getting more and more annoyed as time went on. How am my Digimon like that when battling? Mine are all lined up. So, if you press V and go into your Digimon menu, you'll see these here, right? The Bilair and the Portrait. So this is, if it says F, that's your front line. They're most likely to get hit. If it's here, there'll be an R, and that's the rear line. They're less likely to get hit. They can still get hit, but less likely to. So generally you'd have your tankier Digimon up front, and you'd have your less tankier in the back for damage dealing purposes, of course. Because you don't want them to get hit as much, because they can't really take it. And then if you actually have a Digimon in the top position as well, if that Digimon goes down, it will automatically be revived at the end of combat, without having to use an item. So you you'd want, if you were leveling a Digimon and trying to get somebody caught up in level, you would really want them to be here in the rear line, up here, and obviously, you know, that's the position you'd want them to be in for the sake of longevity and survival for grinding them up in levels. Take it. Eat it. Ah. Do 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 do. Yeah, you can change the position anytime you want. Anytime you want. But if you're already in combat, you can't. So bear in mind, if like, say for example, I was in a bad situation and I had a full vaccine team, and And I also fight this animal Karimon, and he's data, and he's strong against me. I'd really want to make sure that whoever's in my front position, for example my Skull Greymon, I would want to make sure that I moved Skull Greymon into here, because he has a better chance of tanking the data than my vaccines would if, say, I had a full vaccine team right now. So you'd always want to move your first position Digimon first in terms of switching in combat. And you can also only switch if you have a charge. As you can see here, it gets cut. If you have a charge of that, that's when you can do it. I did a video guide on it if you want more information. I'm not going to go too much into it anymore. I've already covered enough. And I want to get stuff done. Hey, I finally got my first heart. How many times have I fought on a Mercari Mom now? I don't know. Again, I was explaining things to people a lot, so I wouldn't actually count it as me technically fighting them a lot. I was kind of stood around for a bit, but now I need to focus to get on with it. I'm on that limited timer before the update happens, and I just completely botched that up. Bug person. You're welcome. I am so tired, guys. I really am. I'm absolutely shattered. Oh. I must press on. Must do it. But I am running on sleepy brain. I need to keep... I keep doing that. I need to make sure my Talisman has his move selected first. And I keep trying to set up everybody else's move first. And then because of that, they get an extra attack in because they're still alive. Whereas they wouldn't have been if I just originally attacked them in the first place. With my Talisman first. An actual move. How long am I going to stream today? Until I'm done with Dark Valley and I'm going to bed. Once I've finished Dark Valley completely, I'm going to bed. I can't. I've been up all night. I am absolutely shattered. And, I'd rather sleep through the update, honestly. And catch up on sleep while the update's happening, since I can't play anyway. Because when the update happens, I'll be back on the game. But, I don't know how long I'm going to stream for. But I am getting Dark Valley finished today. At least I hope to, assuming I can do it in 10 hours. I mean, I should be able to. Should take me about 5 hours at least. Depending on how hard I go and how lucky I am with these bloody drop quests. See how much better that was. Even though I went for the wrong move on my Talisman anyway. So much better. Just give me my drop quest item, please. Please. Ah. Oh yeah. Need it. Boom, baby. Hey, petrification twice in a row. Let's go, my Talisman. That's why when a lot of people complain about getting my Talisman so much, they're all like, oh, I got my Talisman, I really like the man Angemon. While I do feel for them to a degree, they still have a great Digimon. That petrification's got me out of so many binds and scuffs. It really has. And that was when I had Digimon that could actually disrupt the petrification. Because I unfortunately had a bloody Datamon, which is steel, which is constantly get rid of it all the time. It's just incredibly frustrating. You still don't have to worry about that on this character. At least for right now. I don't know who my third virus is going to be yet. Because I was going to digivolve my Phantomon. Well, Bakumon into Phantomon. But I decided against it because I don't know what to do with Metal Phantomon. Are they going to go Phantomon into Metal Phantomon? Or are they going to go straight from Bakumon into Metal Phantomon? So I'm holding off on my Bakumon for the time being. For that purpose. So if I could go straight to Metal Phantomon, I'm going for it. But, pardon me, I don't know how long that's going to be until it gets released. So unfortunately, it's just kind of a sitting duck for now. Okay, Digibaby Island. Let's go. I'm sorry, but is it me or does this... every single time I come to this island, this music, when it starts up and everything, just always makes me think of like an old school porno production with the intro with some text coming up and it's like down, 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 bam, 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 bam. You know? I always get that feeling whenever it comes to going to that Digimon Island. It sounds like an old school porno intro. It really does. I'm not being funny. It does. I mean, it is funny, even though I'm not trying to be. But it's just like, it literally, it just sounds like it. You know? Coming to you, Digimovie Productions. Angel Woman and Lady Devimon, letting off Lilithmon. Coming soon. Did you know that Koji Wada, the original singer for the Digimon opening Butterfly, died some days after he made the song for the Digimon Adventure Try movie? Pretty sad to be honest, but his music will live on forever. Yeah, it is really unfortunate. Mad respect to them. May they rest in peace. Bless their soul. It is really sad. It really is. When someone's been part of a franchise that you grow to love for many years, and, you know, you hear about their passing, it really does hit deep. Yeah, the music will live on forever. It's like, when it came to Dragon Ball Super, I don't know if anybody's a Dragon Ball Z fan, but the original voice actor for Bulma passed away during the Tournament of Power arc section. And the last thing she said to everybody was, "Good luck, everybody." You know? That was the last line she ever recorded. And, you know, it's a very sad thing when a franchise you've grown to love, and like, you remember all the fond memories, and it will never be the same again without that person. It really is a big loss. Well, Butterfly is one of those long time... gonna be one of those long time remembered songs for Digimon. Definitely. Yay! Gotta love when my internet dips on me. Well, I'm in the middle of streaming and I'm busy. Bruh. My game is completely frozen. I don't know whether anybody got that message. Hopefully they did. Yep. Lost connection to the internet. Game closed on me. Nah, it's unfortunately on my end. Unfortunately on my end. I don't know what happened with my internet. My internet just tanked on me, dipped, because my stream and everything was just kind of like on freeze for a moment, and the fight with the animal Karimon was refusing to progress. Like, I was just stood there, everything was kind of still. Come on. There we go. Let me log back into my account, please. Give me one moment, please. Come on. I just want to log in. Why? Okay, I don't know what's going on, but I'm getting annoyed. Let me log in to my account now. There we go. Crying out loud. Everything is just trying to fuck with me today and prevent me from getting to the human world. I'm not letting it. It's not happening. No. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Not happening. Hello? Can't even see my bottom bar now all of a sudden. Grrr. Luckily the game actually just opened the window on its own. Because sometimes it doesn't do that. Come on, let's go. Might have to restart sometimes after DC, yeah. Right, we're back. We have 13 minutes and the day resets on the game, so I believe we'll be getting a new Digimon. If I remember correctly. Kaboom. Yeah, I apologize for that, guys. I'm just glad the internet reconnected. I didn't have to completely put the stream up again because the past few times I lost internet while streaming, I actually had to full on, like, straight up create a new stream because it just refused to reconnect, so luckily it was just like a brief lapse, which is great, otherwise I would have had to start it all over again. She's not fun. Definitely not fun. Boom. Hey, eat it. Goodbye now. I like it a lot. Finally, drop quest done. Hooray. Nice. It's about as nice as that level 69. Which one is this? Should probably get my SP back just in case I get ambushed. Eat ya. Hey. Let's get it. Hello, Kunemon. Come on, quest update.
Who dares summon me?
I don't appreciate being summoned this way, you know. By the way, are there any codes or not yet? I don't think so. I think we have to wait till the update goes live first, just purely because of the fact that it's not technically the 8th yet. So, most likely not. Though in 9 minutes it'll be the 8th. I don't know if we'll be getting them right away, or they'll put them up after the update. Okay, I need to grab this fast travel point up here.